Hi crafters, this is Pam with Pam's Paper Place, and I've been making some embellishments I thought I'd share. These have been inspired by Pamela, Gypsy Girl Crafts by Pamela, and they've been diluted Mod Podge, and then they have this little closure here, so I will put her link in the description, and maybe I'll show you how I do mine. Also, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, but these are the ones that I've completed. There's another one. So thanks, Pamela, for showing that. I like making them. Fun little envelopes. This one I have yet to put a little closure on. And then this one, I'll probably put a little closure on for the birds. And then I have, excuse me, these three that are just pockets that you could attach to a journal. So those are, and I will put a little closure on this one. So I might do a tutorial on that too. It's fairly simple, but maybe somebody might be interested in that. And then another a video I was watching was Victorian Edge, and I'll put a link to her channel. And she was making some hearts. I think they were bigger than this. And she layered strips of fabric and then glued them. So I thought I would make some, and they're really fun. And then I just put them on the back of a file folder, and I just freehand cut the template out for the heart. And you could add little bows, you could add buttons, you know, whatever you'd like maybe this one would be cute with a button. I have some of these wood buttons. That'd be probably cute, something like that. And maybe some, what do you call that, fluffy yarn, eyelash trim maybe, or some type of ribbon. That would be pretty. So I just made, I think the little button kind of adds something to it, doesn't it? But I mean, it would give it a little bulk in your journal, so maybe you'd want to use it on a cover, or maybe just a little bit you could use the buttons on, you know, not every page, but it'd be a nice little accent. So I just made, these are the ones that I made shaped like a heart, and just got, you know, use up your scraps, just strips of your leftover fabric. And this heart's about 3.5 by 3.5, and I just freehanded it, you know, folded it in half like she did, and made a heart. So I have these, and they could be little pockets in a journal, and you could tuck things behind there. So those are the hearts that I made. They were fun. Yeah, it was really fun. Just was watching TV and made some, and then I used my pinking shears around the edge. So those are the hearts, and then I made some circle ones. Same idea. And you could also add a button on there. I think the buttons kind of add something to it. So, and you know, just you could fray it up. I think they're colorful and fun, and a good way to use your fabric scraps. You could put this in the middle, and that would be a flower. And actually, I did do some that I sent to Pamela. They're more like gypsy ones, and then I put a little button in the middle so that they would kind of look like flowers. I don't have the buttons that I used, but for instance, put that there, and it kind of looks like a flower. So I did those. Cute. That was fun. So I have stocked up on making these little circles. They fun? Just mix whatever patterns you want. They can be tucks or flowers or whatever you'd like them to be. So I did that, and then also, let's see, I was also cutting out circles and, you know, those puffy little stickers. Just making these for embellishments you could put on like a nautical journal with this shiny paper. So I'll show you the blue ones I did for nautical or seashore ones. It's just a start to embellishments. Cute, this little crab one, this little fish, and a whale, pink whale. And this little whale, what I thought you could do too is take your, make little bubbles here going up. Real cute one. It's a squid, some fish. And these puffy stickers stick really good on this shiny paper. There's a little turtle and some more fish for a cute summer project. Some more. Look at these cute little guys with some shells. Oh, we got one more. Seahorse. So that was an idea. And then I just cut a couple circles. You know, use your punches. This is a little scalloped punch and another one, and then I just added puffy stickers with a heart. So these would be cute little embellishments, simple and cute. These would be cute for like a little golden book journal. A little skunk, some squirrels. Just mix and match your fabrics. Here's some cute fairy ones on some glittery paper. There's another fairy one. Here's the cutest little gnome house. Look at that little guy. Cuteness. This little owl. Another fairy and a little bear. Cute fox. Another little raccoon. But you get the idea. I went a little crazy, but now I never take time to make a ephemera ahead of time. I usually do it as I work. So it's kind of nice now. I will have, it's a hedgehog, have a few items on hand. This little deer, mouse, fox, and a bunny. Caterpillar, heart. Anyway, you get the gist. And the other thing that I made, that I'll show you how I make it, are these little circles. As you can tell, I guess I like circles. I like the shape of them. So these are how it starts out with, and I just take some fabric, and I just draw around, actually, the lid of a canning jar on some kind of eyelet material or whatever you want. That's the backing of this, so it doesn't have to be, it can just be anything. So then you'll cut around that and embellish them, and then I put on top of the plain fabric some of this Battenberg lace. Just cut little pieces and attach it to here, and then you can embellish them more. They're pretty even, just like this. They're pretty. Throwing on a button and maybe some more lace. So I'll show you what I've made. Made this one to just add little bits and pieces of things you might have. There's a little ribbon bow, and that would be cute on there. And here I just rolled up some fabric and some threads, and then I was going to add either a flower or, you know, some buttons. You know, just a button to add something. I have these vintagey buttons, so you could do that. So that's all I did there. And here's another one. Some rolled up remnant fabric and some laces. A little medallion there. Another rolled flower and lace. And this, I just cut out some paper and put some fabric. You could put paper and then cut a applique. Here's one, pretty, with some rolled fabric and some threads, laces. This is one on paper, and that'd be pretty for a tuck. And then, you know, maybe adding a button or two. Not that one, but when I get to that part, I'll kind of keep them as is. And then, according to what the journal looks like, I might add a few more things. Maybe, maybe not. Here's some more of those little rolled fabrics, laces. That's on more colorful fabric, so you can see the pink coming through. Here's another one. And this, I just added some lace. So all you're going to do is trace out your circle. I'll just cut right inside this line, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And if you wanted to, you could use cardstock for your background, for your main bottom piece that you attach things to. So there's that, and then you can get Battenberg. If you don't have Battenberg, just use some other laces. And I think I'll just cut. I'll just put that right there, and then I'll just cut around it. And I can trim it a little better once it's glued on. So we have that. And then, let's see, what side? We'll just use that. You know, and you don't even really have to trim it up because it's, you know, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. You could sew it, and you could hot glue it on, and oh, I thought I turned it on, and I didn't. So we'll just pretend that's hot glued on. And then you can just add your bits of lace, your extra laces. I've got tons of laces, but here's just a little bit. This might be pretty. Maybe we'll do something with a button. What's this pretty button right here? Maybe we'll use that. Maybe with some lace. Here's a little bit of lace. I think that's the right way. Maybe just glue that on. Maybe I want a button more of this color because of the dark. Put that on there. Could even put both on. I'm probably going to sew those on like that. So that would be pretty. I mean, just that alone is pretty. Don't have to overdo. If you wanted to, you could add maybe some lace. Some of this ecru colored lace. Maybe put that behind here. Trim this off. So it could look like that, but it'd be, you know, either sew down or glue down, hot glue. You could do something different. You could cut out some flowers like this. Square off the netting. And then maybe you'd want put something like that there. And what else could you add? Maybe some more lace. Oops. Just a bit of lace. Like that. I like that. I wonder what a button would look like in the middle. That's cute. I like that. So that's what I've been making. Just, you know, different little things. You just keep adding things until you get what you like. But I thought I'd share that with you. And I may make a video. I don't know. Maybe it's pretty self-explanatory of these. Or you can just go on to Pamela, Gypsy Craft by Pamela, and look at her envelopes. So I just want to thank you for watching, and just have an awesome crafty day. Bye-bye now.